it's Leoess with Leoess Tarot and Weird Things, and I'm here with you lovelies for a card pull for Aries, and that's Sun, Moon, or Rising. And it is for the, well, I want to say month ahead, but it's just more so for your progress ahead for you. I will have monthly in the title because this is more, it's more about where your spirit has finished something and is now starting over again on a new journey. And this is pertaining, of course, to Aries. You can look up your Sun, Moon, or Rising. Of course, then your Venus for any additional love messages. But this is more so just what's coming ahead for my Aries. All right, so I did pull our Oracle cards first because they do take time. I also pulled Spirit of the Animal card for you as well. This is the animal spirit that should be guiding you throughout your next phase of life, pretty much. And here I have the tarot. I will be shuffling online for you guys so you can see. I have the energy oracle. I got 2 energy oracles here for you. I have 2 of the Work Your Light oracles here for you. I have the Earth Magic Oracle, and I have the Angel Messages, 2 Angel Messages here for you. And like I said, the Romance Oracle. But this, again, is for my Aries. So I do want to start with a little bit of shuffle here. All right, my Aries. We want to see what is coming up ahead for my Aries. That's, of course, every journey starts with where you've been, right? Even though they always say it's not about where you've been, it's where you're going. But we do have to take a quick look here. Okay, on the floor with you. Where you been? So, first card here is our Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. What is coming next? My Aries. And of course the Ace of Wands, because that only makes sense with these knights. So I feel like for a lot of my Aries, you guys had a lot of potential in the past. I see there's a lot of potential here for business. There's a lot of potential for love. There has been a lot of fire. Not surprised with your airiness, but a lot of fire here. There's been a lot of real need. There's a big need for things to fall into place, for things to just be right again. I see here, my thing though, is the steps. Steps are really small. Yeah, Spirit says that you're trying to like manifest both at the same time, so hardcore, and it really feels like you're not getting anywhere. But that's so not the truth. So not the truth. It's just slow and steady. For a lot of my Aries too, I see that you have been dealing with like an earth sign, and you were very being your fiery self was ready to kind of lunge forward, but this earth sign kind of put a stop to it. Just normal earthy ways. Just normal earthy ways. For some of my Aries, I was wondering if there's an earth sign in the past who still cares. Yes, they do. So very passionate about you. It's just they go much slower. They march to their own beat. In this case, he's not really marching at all, is he? He's just kind of standing there stagnant, staring at you. And you're very eager to get this love offer off the table. All right, let's come into the present. What's going on with our present Aries? I do want to say this for some of my Aries in the past. There was this this start of a business, and it kind of feels like it might be failing, or you're losing the passion for it. And I'm getting the please continue, please move forward. You will get past this phase of like sorry about that. This phase of being kind of bored with it. All right, going into our present, we have the Empress energy, Temperance smack dab in the middle, and the Hermit. Yeah, I really feel like you really gave a lot to your manifestations. You gave a lot to the last couple of weeks, maybe even months, and you're just kind of drained. There's this big energy of my Aries just being drained. You could also be dealing with a Virgo coming in and out. That's what I'm getting to with that here. Like this Virgo that keeps coming in and out, even though the people around you and yourself really embody Well, you yourself embody this Empress energy here. That's a beautiful card too. Typical Empress energy, sitting in her throne, mastering the feminine. But I just kind of feel like you're stuck. You feel like you're not going anywhere. But Spirit's telling you to calm it on down, Aries. Calm down. You're going to get yours. I really get this feeling that you don't think good's coming. That you don't think everything that you've like put into your projects is going to bear fruit. But that's just not the case. It's just not time. It's not time for the fruit to come. With its temperance right here, could be dealing with the Sag or have Sag placements. This is telling you that you are really learning that in your typical Aries way, I don't mean to keep saying that, but in your typical Aries way, you kind of want things like right now. All right, I manifested this. I did some work. Where's my just desserts? Where's my happily ever after? And Spirit's kind of like, hold on. Wait, because if you get the end result right now, then like what's the part of the journey? There's no point of the journey if you get everything you want right off the bat, Aries. So you're learning patience. You're learning patience. You're definitely, like, I'm really drawn to the Hermit's light. So there's a lot of enlightenment coming your way about slowing your roll, about understanding other people aren't quite on the same page as you just yet. You have to give them a chance. It's hard to embody the Empress, even though you've done it so well. Even if you're a male, you know, you have to, most males don't understand, you have to embody your feminine to truly be open to balance, to true balance. So you're getting the, like, good job. You got the feminine aspects down very well. Continue taking care of yourself. Continue with your self-love and your self-care, Aries, okay? Now we're going into the future. What do we got going on in the spiritual month? What do we have going on for Aries for the spiritual month ahead? Okay. You guys have a lot of cards that fall on the floor. So to me, that is just an indication that you're not really listening, that you're not really taking what's being said, you know, which I understand. A lot of times it doesn't resonate. So if it doesn't resonate, don't force it to fit, but hear the message. All right. So here we have the Three of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Hierophant. And we have the Nine of Swords. My love, stop stressing. All right. All right, Aries. So listen, there are several different ways you're going to get what you want. With this Page of Cups here, I do feel for some of you out there, there is, again, a water sign. I still feel heavy Virgo. Like, a lot of my Aries are kind of dealing with a lot of earth signs. But I'm feeling here that you guys just, you want it all right now, and you're learning that you're going to get it in doses. With the Three of Rods here, I'm also being told there are so many ways that you're going to be able to get where you're going. Please do not think one person or one route is the only way to get there. I'm definitely getting the sound of like a woodpecker finding that perfect tree to kind of hollow out. Please don't put all your eggs in one basket. Continue with your friendships. Continue building. A lot of building blocks are being given to you in form of friendship. Being stressed out here is not, it's not working out for you, by the way. You have a lot of messages and downloads from Spirit coming. So when I see the Hierophant, he's the father of, you know, Spirit, pretty much. He gives you your lessons. You may be coming up to somebody that you think is a love, like a love opportunity, but at the end of the day, this is somebody who's going to teach you a lot about yourself. It's going to teach you a lot about calming down, about how finding a way to get those swords off that wall and actually sleeping at night versus letting things spin in your head. For my single Aries, man, I feel like you're really learning the difference between uh, platonic love and romantic love. You're learning the difference between being sexually attracted to someone versus being in love with someone. And this is very healthy, much needed growth. It will keep you balanced. But right now, I really do feel like you're trying to find your way. You're trying to find what works for you. A lot of you are really looking for your life purpose and what is going to make you guys the happiest. What's going to make everyone around you the happiest. Some of you have, I got 3 kids here. Some of you got kids that you're very worried if you're going to be able to provide for them if you had to leave like a marriage. And Spirit's telling you you're going to find your answers in meditation versus anxiety. You're going to find your messages with calmness here. Now you see at the bottom right there on his bed, let's see if I can get it to zoom in. See those 2 lovely fighting? It's asking for you to take your stance on what is it exactly that you want in your life, Aries. What are you willing to deal with? What are you willing to, how are you willing to push yourself to become better and to do better? All right, my Aries. I do want to get one more for an outcome card. Outcome for my Aries. In fact, I'm going to, because I like to be difficult sometimes. I have another little deck right here. Same deck, just smaller. You know? Alright, I need outcome for my Aries. Outcome for my Aries, turnips. Outcome for Aries, please. An outcome card for my Aries on the floor with you. I got 2 cards. I got the King of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Please keep going towards what drives you, what fills you, what makes you happy. I do feel like there's this fire sign, but it's still, I'm back to the earth. That earth sign's definitely going to come back for you. Please don't get it twisted. I also feel like you might even have 2 opportunities in love here. One with the fire sign, one with a water sign, but still earth. Earth is very much in there. There's younger, older, male, female, but this person will take on the more masculine attributes. I also kind of feel like you got 2 people here that are definitely going their separate ways. If there's a marriage that's splitting, this marriage is in fact coming to an end. And one person is definitely going to be a little less mature about it, where I feel like this is you for my married Aries who are not sticking around. I feel like you see what you want, you know what you want, and you're pretty done with us standing around and waiting. But yeah, I really feel like the person who's not doing the leaving is definitely going to be the shit starter. Excuse my French. But man, there's love and there's passion coming. There is definitely better job. But this job, I really feel like it's a home job. It's definitely something that you do out of passion versus money. Just know that you're still on your path, guys. You're still on your way. You're doing great. It's just learning how to keep your stress levels under control, which can be very hard. It can be very hard. I also got very loudly that for a lot of my... This is the married people that just, it's not working out. I keep coming back to that. Take what you learn in therapy and apply it to your everyday life. If you have been in marriage counseling, please apply that to your everyday life. If you have been to any counseling, please apply that to your everyday life. There's also travel here, guys. There's a lot of travel here. But there's passion. Passion. Yay. For my last message here with these cards is Yeah, there's definitely travel here. Do not stress somebody not going your pace. That is the biggest message. Do not stress spirit and universe not going the pace that you're wanting it to go. Because that's just not the way it works. And we know that, right, guys? Right, guys? We know that. Spirit has its own pace. All right, let's go ahead and get into these lovely oracles. I'm going to let you guys know your spirit animal. This is the spirit animal that's going to be around you throughout the month, this spiritual month, if you will. And you can look to this animal for guidance, for clearer messages, for understanding. When you meditate, put this animal in the middle of your mind. Put this animal in your third eye, and it will definitely take you high, guys. And you got Hawk Messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Let's see if I can get that to focus. You focus. All right, guys. That's a beautiful message. Yeah, when you get the hawk, it really is the beginning of a new spiritual journey. It's definitely you soaring up to new heights. That sun right there always kind of like weirds me out a little bit. It's very metallic. So a lot of you might even be going on a big journey, going through towns, through cities. This is telling you to keep your eyes open for the signs. Please do not block out signs. Do not block out synchronicities. At this point in your life, everything's a sign. Like if you start seeing those triples, the triple numbers, quadruple numbers, double numbers, or that one number that keeps popping up, that one song that keeps replaying, that shouldn't even be on right now, kind of thing. Pay attention to it. See how you feel at that moment. See what's on your mind at that moment, especially with those double, triple numbers. You have to see how you're feeling or what you're thinking, because those are the signs. A lot of times it's telling you pay attention to what you're thinking. Pay attention to what you're saying or how you're feeling. All right, guys. So with the energy, this is the energy you guys are going to be in throughout this spiritual month up ahead, okay? So we have financial constraints in reverse, number 13 or 4 or 1 or 3. And we have man holding a coin for 3 again. 7. There we go. I had to add it up. All right, guys. Like I was saying earlier, for my Aries, I would definitely take romance off the table. I would take definitely take love off the table. With financial constraints in reverse, this tells me that you're about to come out of any financial hardship. And man holding a coin, these are two very stable, very earthly energies. This tells me you're about to get a lot of money. There's going to be a lot of money fluctuating and coming into your bank account, a lot of money coming in your hands. You had a bit of a block with it before. Maybe you had a hard time finding a job, but things are going to come more naturally, more easy, especially once you decide what you're going to do. It's going to kind of pay out really quick. So definitely go ahead forward with any job offers. Go ahead forward with saving. With financial constraint and in reverse too, it tells me that you're going to be able to kind of splurge and things will be okay. So you're getting the thumbs up for financial stability. You just got to keep manifesting it. Choose to manifest financial stability and it will come to you very quickly. Okay? It's Spirit's outright saying that, right now what you have available to you may not so much be what you're looking for, which is love, but you have a lot of financial stuff coming your way. All right, guys. I have the Work Your Light Oracle here. Our first card is the Age of Light. You've been training for this your whole life. So the Age of Light really talks about how you are here at this exact moment in time because this is exactly where you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be anywhere else but up in my video, guys. This also speaks of remembering, taking the time out to sit and meditate and remember why you're here on earth. Remember what joy is. Remember what happiness is again, because you are on track. As much as you don't think you are, you're exactly on track, and you're doing much better than your soul has ever done before. So again, you're getting that round of applause from spirit. And Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Oh, by the way, this one's you've been training for this your whole life. I read that already. Sorry. Sisterhood of the Rose really speaks of also coming around people that are meant to help you spiritually grow and financially grow. So you're going to be getting a lot of advice and you're being asked to follow it. You have a friend specifically around you who has like amazing advice. They have amazing like business etiquette, and you're being asked to go ahead and go forward with asking them, like, reach out. It is okay to reach out. This person will come to you, will go back to you. You guys will be able to reconcile. All right, guys. Here's your Earth messages, what Mother Earth would like to say to you. Innocence, childhood. Such a beautiful card. So with innocence and childhood, it really speaks of activating your the Gemini in you. So for a lot of my Aries, this is exactly what I want you to do. When you're feeling like just boggled down by the world, you're feeling really stressed out, you can't go to bed because you're overthinking. I want you to take 3 very deep breaths, like fill your stomach with the air and release it. And then at the end of those 3, I want you to tap right in the center of your breastplate. A little hard, I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be like a little tough. This activates the child in you. This brings out the child in your spirit. And when that child is activated, I want you to then meditate and think of yourself hugging this child, holding this child, giving this child food, water, laughing with this child, because that is you. With childhood innocence, it does ask for you to go back to that time where innocence ruled, innocence ruled you. You were really unaware of how the world can truly be. It's also saying to give yourself the love that you feel you did not receive as a child. It is up to you to give yourself that love now. Really nurture and care for your inner child, because that is going to bring you, I know it's in here, but bring you out of that 9 of Swords energy and back into I'm okay because I love me. All right. And then with Dawn, New Beginning, when I drew this card, I immediately thought, wow, my Aries have been trying really hard to manifest something new, bright, positive in their life that's going to stay. And you need to understand that's coming. That a lot of new beginnings that have already dawned for you, in fact, are like foundation for what you're building right now. And it might feel like you're a little done with building things, and I get that, but we keep rebuilding until it's finally built correctly. And that's what this is all about. You finally getting that last level of lacquer on your polished wood, if you will. And here we are with our angel messages. Your first angel message is Archangel Gabriel, and it says, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. I'm going to read that again, okay? It says, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Understand that is the people around you too. The angels are very much sending people, old friends, new friends back into your life to help you really ground yourself and get yourself back to where you truly want to be. All right. And then Rosetta. You have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, and parenting children. That includes yourself, my loves. I'm going to read that again. You have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, and parenting children. A lot of my Aries, you're on your way to being a therapist or considering being a therapist for children. Even I see like drug addicts. Um, just, you know, therapy is very important, and we definitely need more therapists in this world. So for any Aries that are considering therapy as an option, Spirit wants you to do it. Please do it. Just do it, because you're going to help a lot of people. Not just that, it doesn't have to do with therapy. It could be very well that a lot of my Aries are spiritually inclined, and you're saying, please go ahead with your business. Please just do it, because you're going to help a lot of people. And, you know, don't just keep it to adults. You know, get those teenagers, get those kids, really get on their level. All right. And last but not least, the Romance Oracle. So this is for the month ahead, what romance angels have to say to you, my little cupids. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, there's some Aries out there who have been neglecting going forward to talk to friends, to talk to family about your issues. There's even some Aries out there who want to go towards maybe a friend or family member they haven't spoken to or had a falling out with, and they don't think that that person is going to take them back in. But that is not the case if you just reach out. It is up to you to reach out. Be the Aries that you are and act, because you guys are all about action, man. Let me tell you. So thank you very much, my Aries. Of course, there is a description in the description box how to get a hold of me for personal readings. Please hit that like, subscribe button. You guys are helping me out a lot. If you like and subscribe, and share my videos if you'd like. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming. I love you.